Hello everyone, I am Rabab Zehra from TechX Media. Mohammad Abu Khatar, Regional Vice President of Sales at F5 Networks, has joined me today. Let's talk to him. Hi Mohammad, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Mohammad, I have a few questions with me. I'll start with the findings of F5 State of Application Strategy Report were recently released. Please explain the significance of this research in the Middle East.
Yeah, every year we issue this report which highlights different facts and the changes with regards to the application importance in our life and business continuity. This year, we found that there are a big improvement or a big emphasis from organizations about the need to improve connectivity, reduce latency, and ensuring security. In addition, having a harness data-driven insights. On another fact, we found many organizations that are focusing on moving, or they have a big interest in moving towards cloud, service or SaaS, edge computing, and also acquiring application delivery and security technologies. And this view of the report is a global view. However, it's not far and very applicable on the Middle East. Now, the COVID-19 managed to accelerate this, what we call it, digital transformation. And it managed to accelerate that the change that requires maybe a decade or even more. Another findings that we found that there is a huge, or what we calculate in terms of percentage, 3 times acquisitions from organizations towards artificial intelligence, and this is a new trend for this year. We found as well 76 of the organization, they have implemented or are planning to move to edge computing or deploy their technologies and their applications on the edge, and this which will bring the applications closer to the consumers and the customers. Another fact that we found that 133% increase on those respondents say that they are modernizing their applications, which is, and 77% of them, they are doing them as we speak. Another finding on the report we highlighted, which is a very important finding as well, that I can say more than half of the participants in the report, they indicated that they are using a good, or let us say, enough technologies to do data analysis and to do data insights and collection of data. However, what was really surprising, 95% of them said that they are missing insights into their existing monitoring applications. So although they have the technologies, but they're still, because of the overwhelming of those data, they were missing some data or some insights from those data. Now, if I combine all of those together, we can summarize that to say that only organizations that have the combinations of insights and automation, they are able really to overcome many challenges that I can mention a few here. One is the overwhelming of data. Second is recognizing or trying to minimize the availability issues, plus the performance issues. And this will really can help those organizations to overcome those and maybe prevent them ahead of time before they are happening. On another fact that application strategies and what we call it artificial intelligence and AI, this needs a complete digital transformation, I can say a project, or they need to have a proper scientific approach towards moving to the artificial intelligence to be able to catch up with the digital transformation world in across all the applications.
That's interesting. So now, what is F5's new concept for adaptive applications?
So when we say adaptive application, which means in a nutshell, like saying the application needs to be smarter. So the application needs to be able to detect issues before they happen. They need to detect performance issues before they happen, and as well to scale and expand based on the customer, or let's say the consumer or the user needs, and it needs to be much smarter. That's why F5 spent in the last years good scientific research and merging and technology development to answer those, let us say, or moving towards making the applications much smarter. For that, we made a good amount of acquisitions and technology development. And I can mention 3 major acquisitions that happened. One is NGINX, which is a very important technology that helps us to make the applications are more modern, more agile, and more flexible to support the expansion of the demand on any application, plus can help the applications to be more automated and more smarter. On the other fact, as we said, security is very important. Shape Security was one of the new additions to our product family, which is very specialized into anti-fraud, or what we call it, to prevent online fraud, and to help the organizations from abuse or any online abuse into their application. The third one, which is the very recent addition to our family, which is the Volterra. Volterra, it's our state-of-art edge computing or edge technology, which in simple sentence says, we bring the applications closer to the consumers, regardless of the environment or the application they are, or the platform they are using, whether it's a cloud, SaaS, or even on-prem. So that can help the organizations.
That's great. That's great. So, Mohammed, in today's market where businesses are progressively implementing digital marketing, how do you see business continuity being redefined, and what part does F5 play in this radical shift?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we are in all aspects, not even on business, even on a personal life. We nowadays we are hearing the term online more than before, and this is all related to the change due to COVID situation, which really impacted the way we interact with the external world. So online is the key word, and every organization, any business, if they want to have a proper business continuation, they need to be online. When I say being online, means they need to be online in a matter of no performance issues, no security breaches that to happen into their application. So that's why they need to have a complete processes or a complete steps and project planning on how they move towards digital transformation. And this needs, as we mentioned before, they need to have their application much smarter, more agile and modern. And plus they need to be closer to the end users or the consumers in a way that they will feel that they are on-prem at that, like the old days in a showroom, that they can get what they want on simple clicks without any performance or security matters. And this is what we as well highlighted into our report, that most of the current deployments that are, or we mentioned about the interest of moving towards the cloud, edge computing, SaaS, and I don't think this will change. So they need to be able to move on being available in the cloud, plus they need to be closer to the consumer and the users.
Great. Last question for today. What role does the channel partner ecosystem play in your company? And what does F5 do to empower its partners in the face of a changing business landscape?
You know, this is, we are not different from all the, let's say, leading vendors across the world. F5 works as a two-tier model, which means that we don't contract or directly interact with the end users. That's why we need the channel to be the middle between us and the end user. And to be honest, the channel are the powerful arm for us to reach to the areas that where we cannot reach. Plus, they understand the market requirements. This is a huge market that across different countries, different languages, different regulations based on the government or the local laws. So that requires a strong channel to be in place. And we do a lot of investment towards the channel enablement and supporting the channel into their mission. That's why we launched different programs and initiatives to be a kind of incentive for our channel to carry on. The latest one we issued, which is the Unity Plus, which is a very aggressive and smart incentive program for our partners to incentive them for their efforts, their technical support, their after-sales support as well, implementation, reachability, and implementing resources in many local markets.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Mohammed, for joining us today, and most importantly for this valuable information. And we hope to have you again at TechX in future.
With a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone, and stay tuned to TechX for more updates from technology industry.